Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to Sissy Spaces. Today's video is part 1 of my Christmas Clean and Decorate series, and we're starting in the family room. So if you enjoy this type of content, continue watching. And at the end of the video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Every year, I begin my Christmas decorating by putting up the tree, but in order to put it in the right spot, I need to move this leather chair. And as you can see, I'm still sweeping up paint chips, dust, and dirt, but you can expect that after having major repairs and painting done. By the way, do you rearrange your space when decorating for the holidays? Space is prepped, I can begin assembling the tree. This is a 10-foot Westport fir tree that we purchased at the at-home store on a Black Friday 10 years ago, and it's held up very well. We keep it in its original box, which protects its stems and lights. We also use duct tape and bungee cords to maintain the shape of the box, but we do keep it inside the home, which protects it from moisture and mites. If you cannot store your tree inside the home, ditch the box and purchase a durable storage bag, as it protects it from the rodents and the elements. I like to lay each section of the tree out in order first to ensure I assemble it correctly. It came with the letters A through D, but some of them have been removed over time. I also use a throw as a tree skirt and wrap it around the base of the tree. This year I purchased an additional tree for my son's room, so I'll be giving him this throw, as it never really fully covered the base of this tree anyway. To fully cover the base of this 10-foot tree, you'll need a tree skirt that is 52 to 84 inches in diameter. So I purchased 2 new throws, which each are 50 by 60. To fluff and add my tiny first star to the very top section of the tree before it's assembled. Again, this is a 10-foot tree, and fluffing the very top section while assembled is not only difficult but dangerous. Once fluffed, I'll set aside and keep it upright so I'll not have to fluff it again. And I'll surround it with pillows so Max, my fur baby, doesn't think it's a toy, because he'll play with anything. My oldest son will be doing the heavy lifting for me today. I was diagnosed with tennis elbow this past summer, and it's starting to act up again. We're done with the first section of the tree and can start on the second. Also, things should move pretty quickly now that Max is down for his first nap. The easiest way to fluff your tree is by wearing gloves first to protect your hands. Then start at the back of the branch, working your way forward. You want to separate the branches first, then shape each branch. After sitting in the box for 11 months of the year, the flattened faux pine needles and scrunched up branches, they create that bare patch, and you want to cover those up. To truly hide those bare patches, you want to devote some time to fluffing up each branch and fanning out the needles. Now, this is very time consuming, so throw on some Christmas music and make it a family affair. This tree is a heavy shedder, but I got it at a great price of under $150, and it's still in great shape considering it's over 10 years old. It's a pain sweeping up the faux pine needles every year, but I don't mind considering the trade-off. At one point I had considered purchasing one of those woven Christmas tree collars, but I prefer these because they take up less space when stored, and if Max has an accident on one of these throws, I can just throw it in the washer. Now that Max is up from his nap, I want to vacuum the couch. He's done very well ignoring the tree. His first year with the tree was very stressful and it was hard to maintain. He would try to eat the branches and one time had an accident near it. I'm happy to say now that he's older, it's not as stressful and maintenance is a breeze. I also want to vacuum the floors before adding the garland to the fireplace. Max is spending time with Dad, which will allow me to finish the fireplace before dinner. I have pine cones on the garland, and I'm afraid Max will choke on it, so having him out of the room relieves some of my anxiety of decorating when he's around. I purchased all of the garland used on the fireplace from Walmart, and over the years I've combined 3 different styles of garland to achieve a full effect when hung. I always purchase new garlands, trees, and wreaths either on a Black Friday or the day after Christmas. This has saved me tons of money on Christmas decor. I'm using 5 command strips to hold my garland in place. Because these are 3 different garlands at 12 foot each, it's pretty heavy. I've doubled up on the command strips to ensure the garland is secured to the fireplace, and will move them around to achieve the look I'm wanting. As you can see, I'm fluffing the garland as well. My goal is to pull the faux needles down to give it a more realistic look. And of course, the garland is also a heavy shedder, so I want to clean the needles up before hanging the wreath. I'm hurrying to sweep up the pine needles before Max arrives with Dad. Again, I'm afraid he'll choke on them. I'm also hanging my wreath next with the dark red ribbon I recently purchased from Hobby Lobby. The wreath is from Walmart, of course, and I purchased it during the after Christmas sale last year. I want to make a bow for the top of the wreath, and in order to do that, I begin by cutting the ribbon to the length that I want for my bow. I then staple the ends together. You can also add a piece of ribbon around the bow to hide the staple, but it's not necessary since the bow will droop. I then shake the bottom of my bow by folding my desired length of the ribbon in half and shaping it so only the velvet side of the ribbon shows. After making the top and bottom part of the bow, I adhere them together using a safety pin. By not using glue or double-sided tape, I can reuse this ribbon again. I also used the safety pin to attach the ribbon to the wreath. And again, by not using glue or double-sided tape, I can remove the ribbon easily without the sticky mess of the glue or tape leaves behind. We've put up the tree, garland, and wreath, so now it's time to decorate the two side tables, starting with the larger of the two. I'm using the same mica vase I used in my Halloween video, but I'm adding these budget-friendly stems I purchased from Hobby Lobby at $2.50 a piece. I'm also mixing in 4 pine stems that I purchased at Joann's after Christmas sale last year, and I think they were $3 a piece. I purchased this tree art from Joann's last year at 75% off. It has this small dent in the bottom right corner of the frame. It's not that noticeable unless you look closely. To hide it though, I'm going to add these bells I ordered from Amazon. But before adding the bells, I want to change out this jute rope and add the black velvet ribbon I recently purchased from Hobby Lobby. I want to add the small matching mica vase next to the larger one to fill in the space, and the bells in front of the tree art to conceal the dent in the frame. I'm reusing these books I've had for years and adding this solid bowl filled with pine cones on top of it. I also want to add the fallen faux branches to the bells to give it a little additional color. I found these stockings at HomeGoods 3 years ago. They were 3 for $9.99, so I purchased 2 sets. The first set I'm adding here in the family room with the personalized name tags I ordered off Amazon. The second set I'm going to place in my bedroom, and you'll see those when I decorate the bedroom for Christmas in another video. I'm also going to add a set of bells I found at TJ Maxx a year ago for $7.99. I'm adding this throw blanket I found at Marshall's last year to this basket, similar to what I did in my Halloween Decorate With Me video. Every night, Max and I use a throw as we watch TV on the couch, so this is not only for decorations, but for practical reasons as well. It's the next day and we're starting off by decorating the second side table located off the foyer. After dusting it, I'm returning my lamp from Kirkland's and adding the black large and small mica vase with some cedar stems I purchased from Target. I found this cute art piece at Walmart last year during their after Christmas sale. This smaller mica vase I recently purchased. A wooden snowman I purchased from HomeGoods, and I'm adding a larger bowl of pine cones as a final touch. I decided to add an additional bell to the 2 bells that were already there, but instead of leaving it standing, I laid it on its side. also wanted to add these nutcrackers I found at Dollar General next to the Ring camera so your eye is drawn to the nutcrackers versus the camera. And I'm finishing today's decorating by adding these cute holiday pillows to the doorknobs of my decor closet and coat closet. After vacuuming under this side table, I figured since I already had the vacuum out, I might as well vacuum by the back door, which is part of my morning and evening routine anyway. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy's Faces. And if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.